Blake, our fruit growers are closely watching the forecast for the next couple of nights.
Yeah, by far, Julia. The risk for not only widespread frost, but a hard freeze will become more than likely by the end of the week. I think that Friday night and the Saturday morning, we could be looking at those nighttime lows several degrees below that 32-degree threshold. So that's going to be our primary focus the rest of this week. Of course, today has been a dreary day across West Michigan. The look all around West Michigan, overcast skies, the rain is still falling in many spots, and well, temperatures struggled. High temperatures today, upper 40s to lower 50s at best. We should be sitting at 64 here on the final Wednesday of April, 51 in Grand Rapids, nowhere close. And yeah, nowhere close to that all-time record for the 29th of April, 90 degrees set back in 1899. 13 weather ball is blinking green. Not much change for seeing our temperatures tomorrow compared to today, and we still have some rain ongoing. 13 weather ball brought to you by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Rain today on the order of a 1/10 to a 1/3 of an inch of rain. Kalamazoo, the winner, if you want to call it to the winner in the way of rain today. 4/10 of an inch of rain in Kalamazoo. That puts Kalamazoo over 8 inches of rain for the month of April. That marks it as the wettest April in its recorded history. We can see rain amounts for most of West Michigan in that 1/10 to 1/3 of an inch range. Rain is still falling in many spots, especially northward of I-96 towards US 10 and then eastward of US 131. The dry pocket here at home at the 6 o'clock hour resides from Muskegon, Grand Rapids, and places southward. The expectation hour by hour is that we will see the widespread rain taper off as this evening goes on, and for the most part, many of us will dry out as the night progresses, and that even should last into tomorrow. Most of our Thursday should remain dry, even optimistic for some sunshine to sneak through the cloud coverage. The exception is that we will hold on to an isolated shower chance during the afternoon to early evening hours tomorrow, along and eastward of US 131, meaning that those that are closer to the lakeshore likely will stay on the drier side compared to those that are farther inland. Our focus again is all about the frost and freeze concern tonight, and over the next several nights we have frost advisories in blue, freeze warnings in purple, and you can see as you approach Mecosta County towards US 10, Big Rapids highlighted here, that's where we could approach that freezing mark, 32 degrees. Temperatures broadly tonight in the 30s, tomorrow only in the lower 50s, another cooler than average day, and that continues into the first few days of May. Friday's the 1st of May, and many of us won't even escape the 40s. Of course, that means nighttime lows will be chilly as well. Tomorrow night will be around the freezing mark, and as mentioned, Friday night and the Saturday morning, we could easily be several degrees below that 32-degree number, meaning a hard freeze is possible as we wake up Saturday morning. This is all due to this upper-level low-pressure system that's not going anywhere anytime soon. And this is going to cause a dive in our jet stream for the most part over the next week or two, reinforcing these shots of cooler Canadian air, meaning we are likely going to remain on the cooler side of average more days than not well into the first half of May. Temperatures tonight in the 30s, not expecting any frost or freeze concerns at the lakeshore, but inland, that's where we could easily see those numbers fall closer to the freezing mark, and something to keep in mind. 13 on your side, 7-day forecast. We are dry for the most part Friday, Saturday, and most of Sunday. We will see those temperatures rebound back through the 50s Saturday and Sunday. Our warmest day, the start of next week on Monday, in the lower 60s.